and there were a number of blackmailings, as they have rat themselves out on their websites, such as the Quickie or even the Encyclopedia Germanica webpage.
Ah, those were the days. ED and the Quickie. Although the Quickie is a little more saner than the ED.
Anyway, and also Michael just basically loomed into me, and he just basically shouted from me, "You're dead! You're dead!"
Can't you just take it as a sign of, something like, "You're dead to me!" Or, "You're supposed to be dead to me!" Or something like that.
Right, if I had the right mind, I would give him a charge of verbal harassment.
Chris, you are aware of a thing called the First Amendment.
But I was already under trouble for quote-unquote trespassing.
First of all, learn some freaking English. Second of all, those quote-unquote trespassings, you were kicked out of the game place for harassing black kids. Racism is a crime in the workforce, volunteer or otherwise, and you got punished for it, like you deserved. I need this.
And then, so with that, I told the police I reminded them, eventually, of the trolls of the internet that have been going against me. So I warned them of websites such as the Quickie, and I named a troll or two. I'm not going to say who I named.
The police will not be able to give at least one iota of a crap about who bullies you on the internet. I'm surprised it didn't put you in the paddy wagon automatically.
But anyway, they let me go with anyway, I was let go with a warning out of...
A warning? This is why vigilantism works!
Parking lot. But the point is, the only pictures I was taking were of Michael Snyder. Nobody else. No children.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I almost forgot. If my mom basically had you as her student, she would have given you an F and this. And I bet you were just taking a picture of his kid. May I remind you of how much of a pedo you are?
I want to make that very clear.
Let me make this perfectly clear.
And also, I do not want any more rumors spread at all.
You know what? I'm not going to repeat myself for once.
It's bad enough you have to have messed up my once good name.
Whenever I think of your name, I think of the following. Medallion covered in crap. Your briefs covered in crap. What else? A blow-up doll that got raped, which includes a horrifying sex video, and you drinking Fanta and ruining it for me for the rest of my life because you drank it with your sperm. You ruined orange soda for me.
And have it transferred to real life, which I basically got that impression firsthand for practically the first time. So, prove that theory.
Wait, what theory? What theory is he talking about? It's certainly not the theory of relativity.
And it made me feel sad because I am not the villain.
Oh, yes you are. Yes, you are the bad guy. You are the worst human being on the planet. And several others I can name are somewhat in second place.
The trolls are the villains. Because they troll me. They make up the crap.
Chris, none of that crap is made up. You posted that information. We just followed suit.
They exaggerate or twist around my truth, my spoken word. And they give me wrongful mislabelings. I'm straight.
You're forcing me to repeat myself those 3 words that vilify you. No, you're not.
And they use damn Photoshop.
Well, to the ones that are Photoshopped, funny as hell. To the ones that aren't, ugh.
To make it look like otherwise. So at this point, with my spacing myself away from the internet, and I'm trying to put my name back in a clean state.
Yeah, good luck with both of those. Trying to keep yourself off the internet and try to get your good name back. Yeah, good fucking luck with that, buddy.
I put this unto everybody and all people who look me up on the internet.
Everybody on the internet will be pointing this finger to you because, hell, you can't even do this finger right.
Do not believe anything that is said at all about me.
Everything is true, Chris. Why? Because you posted it up there. It's your fault, so stop it.
Because I pretty much did away with my website, the Wikipedia.
Hallelujah.
So do not believe anything that there is on the internet about me.
Again, your fault. It's true. You posted it up there. Stop it.
If you want clarification, send me an email or talk to me in person.
You know what? I'm basically thinking of giving him a house call one of these days.
I encourage talking to me in person.
I will oblige, once again.
Because then we can meet, because then it will be face to face.
Yeah, face to face, fist to face. Oh, and one more thing I've also noticed. I know I'm not pleasantly plump myself or that skinny, but you want to know a good comparison between me and Chris on who's fatter? You know how skinny I am compared to Chris? Watch. That's how I am compared to Chris in the skinny department. I'm about as skinny as a stick compared to him.
And there is no better way of reflecting my honesty to you, the general public, than face to face.
First off, honesty my ass, and it is overrated. In your case, honesty my ass. Plus, it's overrated overall. Second of all, you know what? Just to make sure, I'm going to bring a lie detector if I ever meet you face to face. Just to make sure.
I want to go back to a normal life. And one way I can do that, to help go back to do that, is to quell the bad reputation. So, again, I encourage everybody who looks me up on the internet, since I have removed most everything about myself personally, don't believe anything on the internet.
Again, you posted it up there yourself, Bunky. We just followed suit. And besides, nobody asked you for you to make that god-awful sex tape. You did. It's your fault. Second of all, I still remember, seeing you as a kid in that video. I doubt there's going to be any change, so there's no going back for you. I mean, although the sad part is you looked sane back then in comparison to now.
About me at this point. Don't believe anything on the internet about me.
They will believe it regardless, because it's coming out of your mouth, and we're just supplying it to you. You are proving to the world how sick you are. Not the trolls. You.
Christian Weston Chandler of Ruckersville, Virginia, United States of America.
Don't remind us of where you live. You're giving people ideas.
I leave y'all with that. And I bid y'all a good day or evening, depending on the time zone.
What does he know about time zones? And of course, I leave him with this and this from the Japanese region. And of course, since Chris has basically fucked himself hard right now, all I need to do is have to show you the following numbers. 1-800-CRIME-TV. Remember, you will remain anonymous.